the town of Jackson is trying to move the rodeo and fairgrounds out of the heart of Jackson, and we cannot let that happen, and we need your help. Thank you so much to all of you who have already signed our petition. But if you haven't signed it yet, please, on your way out, there are tables outside both exits, and we'd love to get your signature on these petitions and let the town of Jackson know that this is not the will of the people, and we will not let them move the heart of Jackson out of this town.
So I started rodeoing in Wilson in 1957 with Walt Callahan. 67, why I bought the rodeo with Bob McConaughey. The rodeo history lives on. When I was judging, this is my daughter, Jody, here on her horse Pepper. Here she is here, hurrying him. Whether you're a strong supporter or not, it doesn't matter. It's part of the Jackson Hole. That's why people have come to Jackson, one of the reasons.
4-H teaches kids the principle of passing it on, learning something and teaching someone else so it continues the spectrum.
4-H is about responsibility, about hard work, about building character and setting example for others.
4-H is just such a good building block towards your future.
That makes a difference to the young people.
It has to deal with winning graciously, losing graciously.
It gets me more involved in things, so I'm not afraid to go out into the community and help out if I need to.
The youth are our next generation, and if we don't take the time to educate them, to spend time with them, to teach them morals and life skills, the next generation is going to be very scary. It's time for us to turn and recognize the kids and the youth that are doing good things rather than showing the spotlight on the ones that are not. We are starting a revolution.
Hi, my name is Haley Hardiman. I'm a 4th generation here in Jackson.
It's where we spend our entire summer. We are almost always there. Most of my greatest memories are held there.
I've met some of the most amazing people through the rodeo, from tourists to contestants to judges. And so for me to see that go would just be heartbreaking. Jackson's such a unique place, and I think that the rodeo is what helps locals enjoy the Western way of life and respect it. And I think that with that being gone, I'm not sure it could ever be brought back, which is a scary thought. To me, the fairgrounds has just been a part of my life forever, and I'm not sure what I would do without it. The thing I'd say I have to love most about 4-H is how it's just a community within itself. It's full of a lot of hardworking kids. We start when we're 8 years old, and we're taught a lot about responsibility and just the way of taking care of animals. The fairgrounds is probably one of my favorite places in Jackson because it holds so many great memories.
The fairgrounds have always meant a lot to me. They've meant a lot to the community. The community has enjoyed them. For a tourist location, it's ideal. People can walk from their motels or restaurants, take in the evening rodeo, which is Cracker Jack now, and head back to home. And there's not very many places that I know of that have the quality of rodeo that we have here today, and let alone the quality of the fair. Our fair is absolutely just the best, just the best.
If you do away with the rodeo in downtown Jackson, you're not the Old West anymore. You can't even start to say it. You can't use the slogan that we're the Old West. No, you're not. You're trying to do away with the old icon part of Jackson Hole that made Jackson Hole what it is.
Some people believe in being a cowboy is to be tough, wild, and free. But to be a cowboy is so much more. It is a lifestyle, and more importantly, defined by character. It is a day in a matter of days out of respect, respecting the people they meet, the horses they ride and the cattle they rope, being noble, generous, and lending a helping hand to anyone with a smile on his face. being authentic to who you are and everything you stand by.